I took up tennis. I tried that. Lasted one night, showing up at the local tennis club. Guys going, yeah, you're on court number 4. I would read bats, mate. You don't have rackets? Of course we don't have rackets. It's our first night at a new hobby. I've got a bottle of Lucozade and a fiver, mate. That's all you bring. Everybody knows that's all you bring at your first night at a new hobby. Try to play tennis, you end up losing the plot. Try to surf, you end up just meeting up at the net to discuss rule changes. Will we just make it becomes the theme of the evening. Will we just make it you can serve underarm and it can bounce anywhere? Instead of 15, 30, 40, will we just make it 1-0, 2-0, 3-0? And your pal starts beating you as if he's fucking great at it. Starts offering you feedback. I've noticed you're lifting your head. Fuck you, as if you're any fucking good at it. That's the sport here, isn't it? Tennis. Andy Murray. He's fucking changed this place. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Scotland becoming a tennis country? Who would have thought? It's the working man's sport, isn't it? You walk into a rough pub in Glasgow when there's tennis on. Volatile atmosphere. No tennis colours, signs up all the pub. Guys arguing long into the night. You're going to sit there, Del, and tell me that Nalbandian would beat Djokovic on a clay court. Derek, you're embarrassing yourself. That's how stereotypes change. Northern Ireland, they're into golf. They're going to Belfast in. One guy there. Good man. Where are you from? Belfast. Where is he? You, mate, you. What's your name? Ian. Ian. That's a fucking accent, innit? They make us sound like Michael Bublé earlier. Ian. There's a bomb in the biscuit tin. Ian. How long you been in Glasgow, Ian? Since 1985. You just get fed up with shite weather, religious intolerance. You thought, fuck this, I'm off to Glasgow. Good man. 85. 1985. First time I was in Belfast, the hotel I was staying was beside an 80s bar. I thought that was funny. Ian, an 80s bar in Belfast, of all the cities in the world where you don't want to go and celebrate the 80s. What the fuck goes on in there? People rubbing shite on the walls. Petrol bombs getting chucked across the dance floor. Who gives a fuck? Karma Chameleon's on. Yeah. I'm a man without conviction. No, it's changed, isn't it, Ian? Golf, that's the sport. Tennis, Scotland, golf, Northern Ireland, Rory McIlroy, Darren Clark, good to see. They've ditched the guns, bought golf clubs. Progress. They're still chucking the odd petrol bomb, but they're shouting for. No, giving each other a bit of support, a bit of feedback on their game. What you gotta do there? You gotta picture the shot first. Get that fucking police station on your sides there. Just stand. Shoulders straight, bend your fucking knees. I'll light it for you. Nah, I'll be fat again. Don't worry, I'll be fat. I'll be back. I'm looking sharp, but I'll be back. I'm one all-inclusive holiday away from fucking meltdown. Don't worry. Did you go on any holidays this year, big guy? Aye. Where did you go, sir? Mallorca. You and a good lady, was it? Aye, good man. Any big holiday arguments? No? Aye, a few. Get the camera on him. Let's dig some dirt here. That's tradition, innit? And you go with your missus, big holiday, bust up, big fucking 35-degree argument. Carrying a 5-litre bottle of water and a Lilo up a hill. Your flip-flops keep falling back down the fucking hill. Eventually just booting them out. Fucking flip-flops. Oh, and the pavement's too warm. Where's my fucking flip-flops? And I go, you get that one, I'll get that one. 5 litre, how many times are you going to brush for fucking teeth on this holiday anyway? or a water park. That's it. If your relationship can survive a water park argument, that's love. Sitting on a big inflatable yellow ring, trying to get the last word in before you begin your sharp decline. I'm an arsehole. Well, who fucking paid for the holiday? And you need to wait and the other one coming down. The two of you, buzzing, the adrenaline's gone. Put your ring back. You've cheered up, but you're fucked if you're letting your face know you've cheered up. I'm going to enjoy this bad mood. I've worked hard all year for this bad mood. Even if something funny happens, you've got white shorts on, they're wet, everybody can see your arse cheeks and your pubes. Well, it's funny, is it, what nobody here's seen an arse before? I have. Mature. I'm mature. I never knew guys shaved their pubes. I don't give a fuck. Everybody laugh at me, fuck's sake. I like a bit of Spain. Any Spanish in? Aye, you mate. You. What part of Spain? Fucking Shettleston. Aye. What's your name, sir? Stevie. Stevie for Spain. Stevie. Good man, Stevie. How long have you been in Scotland, Stevie? Aye, we'll get up, eh? We've peaked at that, Stevie. Busted. I'll do that show on the telly now, Stevie. Christmas Day. Oh, he'll run to Stevie's. He gets coked up and puts that DVD on again. Fuck's sake. So he goes like, MD for Spain. I'm like, aye, me. Rewind it, watch it again. Everybody get in the living room, watch us. Very funny, Stevie. Very fucking funny, buddy. Spain, I like Spain. I like the cultural side. Siesta, I like that shit. You get to go for a lie down in the afternoon. It's called a siesta in Spain. You go for a lie down in the afternoon in Scotland, it's called depression. People start worrying about you if you go for a siesta in this country. Is the big man all right? Aye, is she frying his seed? Is he all right? You spoke to him? You tried to talk to him about it? No, it's a lot of siestas he's going for. I like my siesta on holiday. That's the best bit, innit? I don't go mental holidays anymore. Don't go with my mates. I've got bomb scare pals that don't know when to shut the fuck up. And that gets at Wells Finn after a few years, turning up dodgy side streets in a foreign country. People try to sell you shit. I've got mates that don't know when to shut the fuck up and keep walking. Hookers everywhere. I suck your dick. I suck your dick. I'll suck your dick, Ken. Well done, Barry boy. That's us all getting shot, mate. Well done. I like the bit when you're getting fuck all done. The bit between 6 o'clock and before you need to go out for the night. You've done the pool during the day. You're in. That's it. The siesta. Lying on the sofa bed in the apartment with prickly heat. Watching The Simpsons in Spanish. Eating the local crisps, listening to how much your fucking fruitcake Homer sounds in Spanish. Sí, pero March, que sobre los Flanders. Siempre aprendo algo nuevo, saca algo viejo de mi mente. Do. I'll go in the shower in a minute. I think Homer's going to slit somebody's throat here. They're nice crisps. Here, get some more of the crisps. Ruffles. Jamon flavour. So we're back. What's that? Say again. I don't have a clue what that guy's saying there. I genuinely don't know what you're saying, mate. I'd love to hear what you're saying. It sounds pretty coherent and stuff like that. I knew you were going to translate for the guy. An even drunker guy. He's going to help me. He said that. No, what he said was, No, what he actually said. So, I love you as well, baby. I love you. Turned into a bit of a Michael Bublé concert there.
Just heard bastard there. I'm not going to ask what preceded the word bastard. It sounded pretty positive, to be fair. It just ended pretty severe. Bastard. So, we'll finish up on a joke. Has anybody ever what? Has anybody ever shat in my kettle? If you listen to the show, it's happened on several occasions. We'll finish up. I don't know, how am I going to hear what you're saying? Does that make sense to even you guys in the audience there? Just a vile gun. Oh, it's what? A-E-I, make a sentence out of that one, dick.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You're supposed to wait off the stage a bit longer at the encore, but there's a big flight of stairs there, and I can never be fucked going the whole way down just sticking right back up. So, but what a crowd. Thank you. I've done tough crowds. I've done a show in my last tour in a place called Derry, right? And I've never seen an audience as drunk in my fucking life. This, women, impressive levels of intoxication, right? Women in the front row. My conclusion is that when she was buying tickets to see me, as soon as she clicked on purchase, she started boozing. I came on the stage, she's on the front row, head spinning like the Exorcist movie. And about 10 minutes into the performance, she looked up and seen me, and this came as a surprise to her. Right, I don't know where the fuck she thought she was or where the fuck she thought I was, but she was not expecting our eyes to meet. And she started looking, she's going, that's your fucking man, Kelvin Bridges there. That's fucking Kelvin here. That's fucking him. And she started heckling me with my own name. Right through there, just going, Kelvin. Here, Kelvin. Here, Kelvin. Getting heckled with your own name. And every time I tried to put her down, it just made her worse. It was like a pop-up virus. I closed a window, another 15 open. She was in need of a control, alt, delete, but the security staff thought it was part of the performance. They thought I had booked somebody just to shout my name at me for an hour and a half. Why the fuck would you not do that? Kelvin, here, Kelvin, here, fucking Kelvin. But what a reaction from the people at Derry. Word had spread about this woman's behaviour, and a man approached me in the street the next day to apologise. And it's probably the most chilling apology I have ever heard. He said, here, don't ye worry. Don't ye worry about her, Kelvin. She... the way he said, don't ye worry about her, made me immediately begin to worry about her. So skillful, the way the guy done it. It goes, don't ye worry. She has been named and shamed. Which I'm guessing is code for she's in the boot of a fucking Volvo. Ladies and gentlemen, what an audience. Thanks very much. I cannot appreciate.
See, my dad is of the old school, where the use of an instruction manual is viewed as an admission of homosexuality. Did you never get any sex education at school? Remember, word would spread when you were 15, if you went to the health centre, they gave you out condoms. That was good, you went down there to the health centre, got your condoms. None of us were well sexed, but you got the condoms. Filled them up with water. They become water balloons. Using a condom in a water fight, the thinking man's water fight. But you'd always have one of your friends who would take it a bit too far and introduce a Durex Extra Safe. A Durex Extra Safe in a water fight, you'll f***ing put somebody in a coma. A Durex Ribbed Extra Safe. You'll need facial reconstructions. I'm getting to that age. I'm 23 years old. I'm 23. Not a lot of people believe that. I'm 23. I know in the west of Scotland, this is what a young guy looks like in this day and age. I'm 23. I look like a darts prodigy, don't I? I'm 23, still live at home. Don't know if any young guys in the front, any of you still live at home? Young guys at the front, a guy up in block D said yes. 23, live at home. You don't need to pay rent and stuff like that, but you pay mental rent, don't you? I've always had a good relationship with my parents, especially my dad. When you're 7, 8, 9 years old, as a young guy, traditionally, your dad is your hero, isn't he? He's your role model. He knows everything. You want to follow in the guy's footsteps. You want to emulate the guy. Then you get to about 12 years old, you realise your dad's an arsehole. It's a perfectly natural stage in adolescence, discovering your dad's a bit of a knob. That's just what happens. Normally happens on Christmas Day and involves building something. I'd be sitting there working patiently away using the instruction manual. My dad would come in. See, my dad is of the old school, where the use of an instruction manual is viewed as an admission of homosexuality. That can get to Where's the claw hammer? And once you've realised your dad's an arsehole, you can kind of use it to your advantage. And I realised my dad was an arsehole in 1998. Right? 1998, you never had Sky Plus or Sky HD. It was just Sky. And you had, I'd say, 3 options. You could get it via a satellite dish, via a cable, or you knew a guy that could get you a box. You know, one of the guys that can get you a hold of anything for 40 quid. He can get you a Nissan Micra, 40 quid. He can get you a set of golf clubs.